let's see. Let me ask you, Yun Tianhe and those three people, including Yun Tianhe, let's see, have just entered the guild. How could they go down the mountain by themselves?
是弟子管教无方。
Oh. It is because I was like Wu Fang means like it was because I gave them inadequate instruction. Or basically my instruction wasn't that good. I mean, granted he only had them for a day, so can you blame him? It's just that our party members are rebels by default. So he has a tough time, especially being a new teacher.
不关师叔的事，是我们。
Oh, Tianhe's trying to help him. It's not because... Now let's see. Let me go ahead and rephrase this. It wasn't Shishu's fault. It's because it's we who...
大胆！我只问子英，何时问及他人了？
Oh, basically talking out of turn is also not appreciated. How dare you? I was only asking Ziying. Just when did I ask any other person? Yep. No words.
子英，念你与他们三人都是初犯，本次便不再追究。若有再犯，并不饶恕。
Yeah, you're all right, Ziying. It is because you and those three are. This is only a first-time offense for you and those three. So this time I will not pursue it. But if you make the same mistake again, you will not be forgiven.
是，多谢掌门。
Yes, thank you very much, leader. Many
除了子英，其他人都退下吧。
Everyone except Ziying, please take your leave.
可是掌门，那个水灵珠。
But leader, that he says the wrong word. Well, at least by sound it is the correct one, but he's thinking the wrong word. But leader, that water forest pig. Oh, it doesn't work in English. It's a pun, but it means he's trying to say, but leader, the water spirit orb. Uh-oh. Don't push it, Tianhe. Don't do it. Not worth it. Su Yao, she's not gonna take it. And yet she's like, are you trying to? Nope.
出去。
Leave.
我。
殷公子。
Mr. Yun? Yeah, no, do not get any more in trouble.
好，知道了。
Alright, I understand. Yeah, I guess he just feels really bad. There's nothing in this case, Tianhe, you're not in the position to really do anything.
子英，你觉得他们三人资质如何？
Okay, let's see. Ziying, what do you think about 资质 is like their quality? No, like I'm trying to think. It's not potential in this case. I guess capacity? Maybe potential? Potential. I think it's like either potential or like capacity in this case. But anyway. Jing, what do you think about those three? The potential of those three? No, that sounds weird. Trying to think of a good way of saying it in English. Jing, about those three, what do you think about their potential? Oh, more dim sum historical drama. What? Hi, what great coffee?
他们三人入门之前，都曾略涉仙术，触类旁通，对御剑之术与基本心法领悟极快。以此看来，资质都在中上。
Yeah, basically it's like, what does the scouter say about their power level? Dragon Ball Z reference. Let's see. 略部 Let's see. Oh no, I know about that. Aptitude is above average. Sorry, I needed the first one. Sorry. That's the one I needed to know. Let's see. Oh, that's what it means. 触类旁通, 旁通. Oh, I see. Analogy? I guess comprehend by example? I don't know. That's a weird one. Analogy. I don't know how to comprehend by analogy. It's more like... I guess comprehend by example is maybe... Okay, so anyway. So and this means that 略涉仙术. I believe that means yeah, I actually needed only the first one and not the... It's all good. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll figure this out. I guess, like, they can go through it really fast. I mean, they learned it really fast here. They have used immortal arts before they entered into the... Oh, interesting. So this means before they entered? Interesting. That's surprising, because I'm like, that doesn't make... Used some. Oh, okay. It's the word for used, yes. Oh, okay. I was just wondering what 略涉 means. Sorry, I was like, I didn't know what that means. Okay. The three of them, before they entered the guild, used immortal arts. They have learned by analogy, example. They have learned by example. It seems they have gained. It seems with regards to immortal techniques and fundamental heart cultivation technique, they have gained understanding. They have been quick to understand it. From the looks of it, their potential is above average. Yay! We're above average. Aptitude, yeah, I get aptitude, potential, capacity, kind of all.
只是那个云天河看似鲁钝，却是深浅不明。
Oh, huh. That is kind of interesting. Well, at least this song is pretty neat, huh? Yes. Like, it's just that Yun Tianhe, although he appears dull, but he is but I still have yet to, or like he's oh yeah, love this music. Yep. 深浅不明 is more like I cannot get a full understanding of him. I guess that's kind of like I still do not yeah, it's like you don't understand him fully. It's like when you, or just how powerful you don't know his limits, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess I was right. Although he appears dull, but I still have yet to fully understand him. Or like, we don't know. He's an enigma.
此话怎讲?
Oh, why would you say that?
古人云：“剑术如琴曲，如心念，如川流，如天地。”
Wow.
可随万物而生。故修习剑术，亦要顺应四时，吞饮日月。此间之功，非朝夕可成。
Oh yeah, poetic way of saying, like, ancient sword philosophy. Don't get it. It's all alien to me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, if I was looking at it too without her translation, I was like, well, the art of the sword is like it. Let's see. An ancient saying goes, the art of the sword is is like the melodies of the guqin, or like an instrument in this case. The thoughts. It is like thoughts, like rivers flowing, like the earth, heaven and earth, and like it comes alive together with the, let's see, with the birth of all things on earth. Let's see. As for practicing the sword, you must comply with the timing of the 4 seasons. Yeah, I guess you have to, right? You must swallow the sun and the moon. Really? Let's see. Oh, sorry. No, not swallowing the sun and the moon. Like, wait. Yeah, I was like, wait. Isn't there this part about like, you must swallow and drink the sun and the moon? This this level of practice, this level of power cannot be reached within us overnight. Yeah, it doesn't. I know, right? Swallow the sun and see. Oh no, it's perverted now. No, I'm just kidding. It just sounds. I guess with swordsmanship, you can do anything. Dang it.
云天河虽不懂高深剑术，但是行指间内息轻沛，气韵自敛，举手投足分外自如，似乎是多年静心修行方可达到的境界。
Wow.
令弟子也大为不解。
Dang. That's why I typed that up there. Oh, swallow sun and moon is timing. Sorry, I was like, what is this about swallowing? Oh, the 4 seasons is 40, and then the timing is. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, wow, Tianhe, you're doing a good job here, buddy. Even though Tianhe does not understand the highest level of sword techniques, of sword arts, but his internal energy, yeah, it is, right? But in his actions and movements, his internal energy is pure and abundant. Let's see. Qiyun is like your spirit. Oh, okay, spirit and style. He can control his own spirit and style. Every little movement he makes is exceptionally smooth. It is as though he has the level of someone who has been able to cultivate for many years. Let's see. He has made it so that I 大为不解 means like I don't know how he managed to do that. Dang, maybe Tianhe is more of a genius than we thought. He has made it so that I cannot I really don't. Oh, I guess he has made it beyond my understanding. No, that implies he can't understand. He has made it difficult to understand. He has made me dumbfounded. It's more like I really don't understand how this is possible. I bet somewhere in the middle of the island there. Oh, Panton Pro V. I guess so. He lived alone, so he had all the time in the world to train because nobody else could bother him because literally no one did bother him. I guess there is some. Although probably at the cost of like some of his understanding, but hey, he's getting better slowly.
如此说来，假以时日，他修为突飞猛进，甚至更胜于你，也不是不可能了。
Oh my, he is pretty. Yes. Let's see. So you were saying in a let's see. Yes. Advance rapidly. Okay, I was right. Let's see. The lady is kind of. I mean, she has to be. She's intimidating. She's the leader, right? Like, so you're saying, if after an amount of time, his cultivation will advance rapidly, and he might become even greater than you. You're saying that there is that possibility.
弟子不知。且弟子实践南极掌门一二，适才所言也都是些浅见。
Let's see. I do not know all. Oh, by the way, I also wanted to explain that he's always saying 弟子. He's never using the pronoun I. Unfortunately, in English, we can't use that too much because it sounds pretentious, whereas in Asian language, in Chinese, it sounds more humble. In this case, he's not using 我, he's using 弟子, which means your student. Your student does not know, but your student blah 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 blah. But like, I have to use I because it sounds super awkward if I say your student doesn't know and your student thinks that. It sounds like This is Johnny's steps. Johnny says that things can't go wrong. Because, yeah, speaking in third person in English is pretentious, whereas speaking in third person in Chinese is humble. It's just a quirks of our language, different languages. Does she remind you of a school teacher? Well, yes, she is basically a school teacher. She has to teach a ton of people. So, there you go. Just thought I'd explain why you're wondering, like, why don't I see the pronoun for I in here? If you are learning the language. Let's see. I do not know. Let's see. It is difficult for me to... it is difficult to determine... 难起掌门一二 is like... Actually, I don't understand this. It's more like it's difficult for me to follow... Well... It's like matching knowledge? I'm actually kind of confused. It's more like it's... is he saying like... Okay, he is... Okay. Okay, it was about matching knowledge. So, okay, cool. Let's see. But my... my knowledge is not... cannot... It would be difficult for my... But my knowledge is not close to you. Well, that sounds a little like... But like, my knowledge cannot match yours, leader. So just now, what I have said is just my humble opinion, or like my humble views.
无妨，还有什么想法，你便一并说了吧，我想听听。
Let's see. It cannot be helped. If you have any other opinions, please tell me. I wish to hear it.
是。
Yes.
就弟子所知，本门铸剑秘术之精，放眼凡间，几乎无人能够相较。但是云天河随身所携那把细长佩剑，铸造技艺之绝，令弟子大感汗颜。
Oh, really? You were that impressed? Anyway. Yeah. Oh, you felt ashamed. Okay. Let's see. There's nobody else who would know how to create that sword, huh? Tao Jian is like forging sword, yeah, forge, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like making sure. Excuse me. Let me see. Let's see. The art, the secret art of forging, our guild's secret art of forging swords. He's saying even if you put it there, it seemed like no one else would be able to. No, what is this? Let's see. Wait, no, that doesn't seem right. Hold on a sec, guys. I need to. Yeah, the hard part is like. Do you know, like, when you're talking about, like, martial arts terms, it's just, like, this is not common language for me in my daily life, so that certainly doesn't help. But anyway. Like, it is... Okay, so the art of forging swords, right? So the forging of the sword's art is... 放眼凡间, even if you were to... That's the thing I don't know what that means. 放眼凡间, it doesn't mean like to if you placed it even in the world, nobody could really understand it even if you tried. Yeah, the secret. Oh, let's see. So 放眼 is like it's saying like even if you were to look into the normal world, yeah, I guess none can compare. But that sword, that thin sword that Yan Tianhe takes. Let's see. Oh, you're cranky now? I'm gonna do more. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Yeah, sorry. Have a good one, man. The workmanship of the sword. Okay, I think I understand now. Okay, sorry, I just had to rearrange it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, see you, Dexmonicus. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. From what I know, the secret art of forging swords within our guild. If you were to look at the normal world, none would be able to compare. But that thin and long sword that that Yun Tian has on his person, the workmanship of the forging, let me to feel ashamed, or like let me to feel ashamed for our guild is what he's trying to say. He's like, wow, it's better than anything we've forged.
弟子虽未细看，但那把剑的质地绝非乌金或玄铁。要做到如此寒光剔透、冰冷渗骨，而又不伤及手握之人，至少需取得东海海底的轮波镜石，
Really?
天山冰池下的寒落玉魄，再辅以西北大荒中的上古冥灵木，柔和炼化。而这几样东西，莫说是一人之力如何得到，即便是穷千万人之力，亦是可遇而不可求。
So, I mean, the short answer to this is like he's rattling off a list of really awesome like ancient awesome like mythical ingredients. Like it's basically saying like I made this sword from adamantium, or like this sword I have no idea where this sword came from. It seems to be made from these elements, but I have no idea where they got it from, and I have no idea who put it together. So yeah, there are fictitious things like black gold and black iron. Let's see. Although I wasn't able to take a good look, but that sword must not have been made by black gold or black iron. Let's see. In order to have something that shines with that chilling light, that's exquisitely carved with a chilling light. Let's see. And also one that will not harm the person that will not injure the person who wields it. At the very least, they must have obtained from the depths of the Eastern Ocean, the let's see, 轮波晶, the stone of the 轮波晶. I don't know how to translate this very well. The pure water wave stones. Well, that doesn't sound. But yeah, so yeah, the wave stone. I guess the pure water wave stone. That's the only. Thank you for translating that in a more elegant way, because I can't think of any better way to translate it. They must obtain the pure water wavestones from the bottom of the Eastern Sea. The chilled hard jade soul from the bottom of the ice pond of the heavenly mountain. And they must, let's see, Jaipu. And they must obtain the underworld, the underworld or the ancient. Oh, really? The ancient dark spirit wood from the wilderness in the northwest. Let's see. And then they must be mixed together and refined. But, and those things, I'm afraid, and all of those artifacts, it is difficult to say that that they could be obtained with one person's power. Let's see. Even if you were to bring in thousands or 10,000, the power of thousands and 10,000 people, you may long for it, but it does. Let's see. It's more like there still have no chance to obtain it, or basically like they're in such difficult places that it's impossible to find. That it's either very hard to find or very difficult to obtain. Is what he's saying. So he's saying. These things, I have no idea where this how they managed to forge this, and it's insane. So even if you were to use the power of 1,000 and 10,000 people, you wouldn't be able to get it. So yay. Sorry.
何况剑身看来纤细，想必也是固若悬冰。这却是用了传说中的百炼之法，定要反复锻冶，无一次差错。弟子实难想象。 那位铸剑之人是何等的神乎其技
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, like even if you reduce like, oh, it's basically like, oh, he said yes, the rarity. Well, okay, it was why I said it's difficult to find or like it's difficult to obtain. So basically, even if you use like 10,000 people to find it, you might not be able to find it at all. I'm not what sure black ice is. It's probably some fictitious element. It's adamantium. If we're gonna use Marvel analogies. Sorry about that, guys. I've been just thinking about Marvel recently. Anyway, the extremely sealed part I didn't know. Let's see. And also, the body of the sword is extremely narrow. I think it must have been made with... I believe it is as hard as black ice. Black ice, I don't know what that is, but it's just some fictitious thing. They must have used the legendary art of 100 forging, or like the art of the forging of the 100 times of forging. The legendary art of forging 100 times. I don't know. It must have been treated repeatedly, and every single time without mistake. So basically, yeah. So it's been they've tempered it. Like, I guess the best way is to temper it. They've tempered the sword at least 100 times, and every single time they didn't make a single mistake. Let's see. It's difficult for me to imagine just how extremely skilled the person who forged the sword must be. Yeah, even the leader's like, wow.
云天河既能拥有这样一把不世出的宝剑，又能驾驭于它，此人应是大有来历。
Yun Tianhe being able to have such an otherworldly sword, and also being able to use it, this person must have an origin. Must have an extremely special origin, or great origin. Yeah, whichever works. Must. Oh, you usually don't say great origin. They must have an extremely special origin. Special.
你猜的不错，那把剑确实非同寻常，只不过。
All right, the leader says you. I believe your guesses are correct. Your guesses are correct. That sword is extremely unusual. It's just that.
掌门，莫非知晓剑的出处？可否示下？若有机缘，弟子实在很想拜访一下那位铸剑高人。
Oh, yeah. Leader, could it be that you know the origins of the sword? Would you be would you be able to reveal it if it is within destiny? Let's see. If it is my destiny, I really want to visit the expert who crafted that sword.
据我所知，他早已过世。云天河对此剑来历亦是一无所知。
From what I know, that person he has already passed from this. He has already passed from this world. Yun Tianhe has no single idea of the origin of this sword, of that sword.
你需谨记，只教授他们三人简单的炼器吐纳，其他高深剑术不必涉及。谈及本派秘事，更要谨慎出口。
Let's see. Oh, opportunity? Where? Or did I... Jiyuan's opportunity, right? Oh, you're talking about back then. Okay. If it is within destiny, or if it's an opportunity, yeah. Jihui. I did not know you could use Jiyuan for Jihui, but anyway. Curses, I'm using modern Chinese. Let's see. We never use Jiyuan in modern Chinese too often. Unless you're trying to be very literary. Okay, excuse me. You must remember, you must only teach the three of them simple breathing exercises and chi training. Let's see. Other high-level sword arts, you mustn't... There is no need for you to reveal. Let's see. And when speaking about the secret affairs of our... Or the secret... Oh yeah, secret affair. The secret affairs of the guild, you must be especially careful about revealing them. You must be extremely careful when you talk about it. Yeah, you must be extremely careful when speaking about it. About them.
弟子不明。
Leader, I don't understand.
其余不必多问，我令他们入门，